Okay, so what is a factor theorem? Factor theorem is when PA equal to 0, then x minus A is a factor of PX. Okay, next, if x minus A is a factor of PA equal to 0, then PX. Okay, last, if AX plus B is a factor of PX, then P minus B over A equal to 0.
This is some of the keywords to use the factor theorem. The keywords are factor, exactly divisible by, can be divided by, is multiplied of. So when we see this keyword, that means we can use the factor theorem.
So this is our example question. From the question above, we can know that when the polynomial x is divided by x plus 1, the remainder will be 26. And the other remainder will be negative 8 when the polynomial is divided by x minus 1. In order to get the number of p and q, we need to substitute the number of x into a polynomial. So let's see what we need to do to get the number of p and q. In order to get the number of p and q, we first substitute the number of x into our polynomial. In order to get the number of x, we shall do x plus 1 equal to 0 first, and the number of x will be negative 1. Then we substitute negative 1 into our polynomial x, where we can get negative 5 plus p minus q plus 1. And the left hand side 26 will be the remainder as mentioned in the question. So at last we can get 30 equals to p minus q. So the other factor will be x minus 1, where the root of it is equal to 1. We then substitute this 1 into a polynomial x, when we can get 5 plus p plus q plus 1. And the left hand side negative 8 is the remainder dimension in the question earlier. So at last we can get negative 14 equal to p plus q. So right now we have two equations. In order to get one value of them, and that is q right now, we use first equation to minus second equation. And that is the first equation, 30 equal to p minus q minus negative 14 equal to p plus q. And we can get negative 2q equals to 44 and q equal to negative 22. So right now we have the value of q, right? So we can straight away find the value of p. So now we need to get the value of p. In order to get the value of p, we just need to substitute the number of q, and that is negative 22 into the first equation or the second equation. As you can see the step right now, we substitute negative 22 into the first equation, where at last we can get the number of value, and that is 8. So the answer for this question will be q equals to negative 22, while p equals to 8. And that's all from our group. Thank you.